Hello everybody and welcome back. This is the Peaceful Hitler campaign. We are trying to take over the world using only spies, and so far, I mean, we haven't taken over much, I admit, and our only spy has been captured by the French. So, poor Wolf is languishing in a French jail. Hopefully we can get her back. Can we see? Yeah, okay, our network strength is decreasing by 1.7% daily because we have no operatives. Why 1.7%? Don't know. Meanwhile, we fight for nationalist Spain. They'll be going Franco, of course. Unfortunately, there is the whole Carlist uprising potential. I don't know if that happens on historical. We'll see. It might not be set by historical, because of course historical, as you no doubt know, only controls the focuses. So we'll see whether or not we have that uprising. If we do, we'll have to try and help put it down, of course. We're going to continue deploying ludicrous numbers of horsey boys. Excellent. Also, we should just keep increasing the size of this infantry division. And the volunteers should get priority reinforcement. We're obviously going to want to have 20 width infantry divisions, not least because you can send a certain number of divisions, not a certain number of battalions as volunteers. So you want to have as thick divisions as possible if you want to be using those volunteers. Cool. No planned offensive over here, I'm assuming. No. They've made the states in Spain really quite small to allow this the extra granularity? More granular is what I'm trying to say. Let's get, yeah, Blitzkrieg Theorist. Sounds good. And another decision to take, apparently. No? Probably just the Dutch trade. I would imagine. So. Let's see how you can get this. Excuse me a moment. Right, so interrogation schemes. So hopefully we can catch and interrogate some enemy operatives now. And at the end of the day, or possibly the end of the month, we'll start recruiting our next operative. End of the month? Excuse me, I've got 3 upgrades. I should be getting another spy. Oh, after the 5th upgrade. Darn. Okay. What should we get next? I mean, a cryptology department wouldn't hurt. Having someone decrypted, it would also let us encrypt. So we should probably do that. We don't want people breaking our cipher, getting all kinds of nasty intelligence on us. Right, you guys don't move for a minute. Wow, these guys have got really low strength. I have been making them a lot larger, in fairness. Hopefully they haven't just taken lots of casualties for some reason that I didn't really notice. No, okay, lost 53 men. Good. It's just because of these unplanned attacks, penalties, I guess. But we at least have some attack, and if he has no attack and I have 1, eventually we'll win the fight, right? To align Romania, we're going to go straight into aligning Hungary. We need those extra spies from having those 2 in our faction. Can't invite to faction because they have neutral foreign policy and non-aligned. So we do need to flip them to fascists, which is going to happen slowly. We could send our spies there instead of France, but I feel like getting the French before they can stabilize their government is vital. 2 more upgrades. Are we going to be able to rescue Wolf in time? It might be a bit close, to be honest. Hopefully we'll be able to get her out of there. Oh, I did forget to offer them air volunteers. I always forget. I just never got in the habit, you know, when I first started. How many planes can I send you? 240. Okay. So just rally the planes up real quick. Okay, 240. Well, would you look at that? How convenient. Got this one. Is that out of control? No, it's enemy. Okay, we'll fly here. We'll give them ground crews. Oh, we do have that airbase. So why can't I put my planes there? That's bizarre. Concentrated industry. Excellent. The next one ahead of time. Sure thing. Get going on Blitzkrieg. Sounds good. Infantry. Get even bigger. Even bigger. Magnificent. These guys will be really low on strength while they're in the field, but that's fine. We're making the long-term investments in our glorious volunteer divisions. They're really taking some killing. Let's hold off. Get a bit of planning bonus, maybe. Same thing here. You could really... Hold, please. You could really do with a notification where the enemy is where our side, rather, is getting rid of that planned offensive thing. We're going to work on decrypting the Spanish code. I'm going to become Spy Master. Yeah, let's do it. Does that unlock a new operative? Not sure, to be honest. What else? We should probably build some synthetic refineries at some point, because we're not going to have very... Well, I mean, maybe not, because we're not going to go to war, right? So we'll always be able to import fuel if we need it. You guys could fly from here. That would be good. Oh, they beat them on their own. Well, I want to be involved in the winning of these fights, so we should get the guys in. They've got some planning bonus now, so... Look at that! 3 attack in the day! Wow. Truly, truly super soldiers. Oh, it looks like maybe the enemy has launched a planned offensive here. We'll see. Well, once we finish off in the north... Oh, no, actually, we should fight. We should always try and be fighting where the planned offensive modifier is active. So let's come down here. See what we can... See if we can make some moves in this state. Near Salamanca. Good name. Good word. Salamanca. I like it. Recruiting another operative. Well, we'll need a British operative at some point, so we'll do that. Get in there as soon as you can. Once our guys arrive. Yeah, look at that. Without the unplanned offensive debuff, we can absolutely plow through them. Very nice indeed. Could we perhaps get behind and encircle them? This is unplanned, but if we could get here and here, that'd be great. This one's also going to be unplanned, but then we could encircle these guys. No, they've reinforced there. Forget that. This is planned? No. Hold. This one's planned. So there's Hungary. That's good. Next, could do Anschluss. Yeah. Let's be having you, Austria. Oh, it's a Soviet division. Oh no, this is in the next one down. This is actually unplanned. Darn. Anywhere we can launch a planned offensive right now? Doesn't look like it. We could instead get involved in some defenses. These guys so desperately need to reinforce up. But I'm not going to let them. I'm just going to keep deploying more cavalry. You, I think I saw I could send you some more. Yeah. Here you go. Have 2 more divisions. Cool. Agents, come on, I need another one. We better get that radio interception group going, and then we'll be able to recruit another agent. Poor Wolf needs to be rescued. Right, he's got full planning bonus, so we might as well give a go here. Got any attack? 2. It's not nothing, right? So... Sorry about the messaging, just getting some text from my girlfriend. Not texts, messages. Well, we're not going to allow Britain to get ahead, so now we'll just kind of steadily keep up with them. You have to be, what, 20 ahead for the whole cave thing? 15 ahead. Okay, so as long as we never let them get ahead, we'll be okay on that. And we're going to have plenty of political power, because we're not going to need to, you know, justify or... Although actually, no, I think about it, occupations are not going to help, because we're not going to have any occupations, but occupations don't cost political power anymore. I think. I'm pretty sure, actually. Because, of course, there's the whole new occupation mechanic with compliance and resistance. Whole new thing. Fighters. I thought I sent you over here. Clearly I did not, but I will do so now. Go here, and then go here. There's radio interception. Now we're recruiting an operative, finally. Let's get... I mean, diplomatic pressure could also be useful. because we'll be able to use that to invite people into our faction a bit sooner, maybe. I think diplomatic pressure just gives like a strict addition of reasons to join your faction, basically, as I think all that does. We are going to have 2 artilleries in this. And maybe we'll do armored recon. Does that give you armor? It does give you a bit of armor. And it's not that hugely expensive. It's quite expensive, but it's not massively expensive. So I guess, yeah, I mean, we'll do 1 reconnaissance. You get less reconnaissance. You get the most from light armored. So that's interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll do... sure, let's do some light armored recon. Sounds fun. I guess we'll need to build some then. Give me interwar armored car, please. Where's the infantry equipment gone? Am I mad? We don't have any... What is going on? Oh, I clicked hide something? What is going on? Where are the infantry equipment? 13 factories working on infantry and artillery equipment. Click to show all of this category. Click to hide. Click to show all. Yeah, show all. Show all. Show all. Show all. I think our infantry equipment's done bugged. I can add more. Oh, okay. There it is. Are there any others that we're missing here? Yeah, where's the motorized? There it is. Wait, what? Oh, it's just that it's not scrolling all the way to the top. Okay. Oh, but when we add it is. Okay. Okay, that's that's kind of funky. Interesting. I wonder what was that? I think that should now work, but I don't know. That really confused me. Okay. We've got it on track now, though. So, they've weakened themselves here, so hopefully we'll be able to punch through. Maybe even to Madrid. They have no attack. Get the other guys in. I believe in you. The other 2 have arrived. Get down here. Rommel needs your support. Next thing. Industrial concerns always nice. It's not useful right now, but it's always nice. We will get maintenance companies and... military police, because military police are actually useful now, unlike before La Resistance. They're actually valuable because the best suppression unit is 50 width cavalry with military police. How can anyone say that Austria is not German? We will befriend Czechoslovakia, or no, demand. We'll demand so that we can do Danzig for Slovakia and get Poland. Yeah. So sorry, Czechoslovakia. We have to destroy you, I'm afraid. I'll delete these divisions so we can get equipment. It's fully reinforced in there, that's what we want. There's diplomatic training. Intelligence gained from operatives and infiltrated assets. Intelligence gained. I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe, like, intel levels on in here, gained from infiltrated assets will increase. That could be good. All right, so who do we want here? Sabotage expert, a seducer, 20% less likely to be detected. A French dude. Okay, we've hired a French dude who will now break Wolf out. You'll need to go and build a network first, I think. Sure, put the squeeze on him. Now he's built a network. Can I break her out? I need to break her out. There we go. Okay. You need 30% network strength. Wolf! Wolf, she's going to break in 82 days. I think she's going to break. Can we launch a murder thing? Like, we need to launch a mission to kill her. Can we do that easier? We cannot allow her intelligence to fall into enemy hands. The French will know of my plans to cause a civil war. This will be disastrous. Well, I mean, there's not much I can do about it. We have to build up to 30. And she is, she's gonna break. Oh, the regional defense of Aragon has declared war. Okay. You guys move in. There's no one on the border. Oh, there they are. Next, National Spirits. I will take medium tank designer. Sure. Don't really need him yet, but, you know, it'll be helpful in the future. And looks like we might get Madrid after all. Ooh, maybe not. It's going to be close. There's invisible ink. We could get suicide pills, but I don't want my operatives to die when they get captured. I want to be able to rescue them so we can get higher level operatives. Let's get the departments done so that we can get more intel about our foes. Knowing where to launch the coup, for example, could be a really useful upshoot of that. 17%. It's going to be really close. It's going to be so freaking close. Oh. She's well-groomed. You wouldn't torture a well-groomed woman, would you? Just because she's a fascist? Alright, have you launched any planned offensives that we could piggyback on? Sadly, no. Let's get you two down here to Madrid. Alright, come on. It's it takes 35 days to rescue someone. I think it's 35. So we're just not going to make it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's going to be like 2 days. Oh, man. That's so unlucky. 35 days. It also takes, looks like 15 days to actually prepare for the mission. So we're slightly further off than we thought. But when she breaks, can you still rescue her? Or is she, like, is she killed? You're kidding me! You're kidding me. They caught him as well, immediately. You... Seriously? Seriously? Do you have an idea? Helmer Schlacht. What was he? Oh yeah, you can't have the captain industry until when you demand Snitland, I remember. Well, this is going really well. From a spy perspective, huh? Chinese United Front has formed. We don't need to interfere in the east. The Japanese should be able to win on their own. Although maybe we want to anyway, just the XP. Yeah, we probably should just for the XP. Okay, I think that's enough cavalry. We're now going to work on reinforcements for a bit. Maybe he got captured because we didn't give him the guns he needed. Oh, man. To immediately lose our operative, it really sucks. King of Hungary would rather be part of the greater East Asian co-prosperity sphere. You what? We'll get non-aggression pacts with all our future allies. Oh, man. It's no good. It's no good. Alright, these guys can pull back. Need to let them reorg. Agent killed! The hero called to her final rest. I'm sorry, Wolf. We'll be able to capture your rescuer. Sorry, rescue your rescuer at least. Oh, dear. Poor Agent Wolf. Taken before her time. Any offensives? Yes, there's an offensive in the north. Alright, you guys, forget your existing orders. We're going to take Barcelona. Try to, anyway. Yeah, and keep demanding increased trade. I can't believe we lost our first agent. I've never lost an agent before. I mean, we've done one campaign before this one, but still. Feels like a momentous occasion. Losing our very, very first agent. More decisions. What? Just MIFO bills? Oh, no, we do recruitment. We should probably recruit a Soviet, right? I mean, see if we can... I mean, we'll want to do lots of spy stuff against the Soviets in the long run, so... Why am I attacking here, you may ask, when you should obviously be attacking here? Don't know. Let's be sensible. And also, we should let these guys reinforce as well. Oh, they're using fuel because they've got the new recon things. Cool. The signal company. Once logistics company as well. An operative can be recruited. All right. Infiltration risk down. Well, we need some freaking lower risk at this point. You're good at capturing ciphers. The only person I would recruit over someone who's good at rescuing people right now would be a... Can I just add him to it? Yeah, okay, there we go. In preparation. Now, will that launch automatically? Give me an Air Force Department as well. Immediate air heart disappears. Well, this, like, it needs more... We should definitely go... like, prioritize operations. Reinforcements and garrisons are pretty equal. Okay, there we go. Rescue him. It's routine. 10% chance of getting caught. Please don't get caught again. It would be such a bad turnout. See if we can push in here. I guess if we're going to push here, we might as well push here and here. There's first Vienna Award. And Fate of Czechoslovakia. So, first Vienna Award. Doesn't that make you like me? Japan declared war on China. We're going to do war economy via the focus, aren't we? Yeah. So we need to do that yet. Prince of Terror. Foreign subversive activities. Yeah, being able to hold off enemy spies could be potentially very helpful. Who knows what kind of devious plans our enemies' spy networks might level against us. We need to be able to fight back and defend ourselves against. I mean, we're just trying to be peaceful and rule the world through subterfuge, but they might use their subterfuge for evil and assist them in their war efforts, which we can't have, of course. Okay, there we go. We can't have war efforts, and we also can't have that. Okay. They have plus 100% surrender limits, these Spanish Civil War participants, so we don't need to worry really about making them capitulate too soon. There's the Air Force Department. I don't think we're really going to want to do any sabotage. Well, we might actually. Yeah, we might want to do some sabotage during a civil war. Please, please rescue her. 8 days. Him, sorry. It's just a Brit. You can't... It's just a Brit trying to help out a French person. You're French and you're allied to the British, or you will be. Surely you have nothing against that kind of honourable activity. Improved machine tools and oil gain. See if you can sneak into Barcelona. This place is pretty unplanned, isn't it? Yeah. So we're struggling a bit. But let's try and pin them. Get Barcelona. Well, I pin them. Ah, no. Filled the gap. Alright, call it off, call it off. Just wait for the next planned offensive, basically. Although, actually, there's already a planned offensive going on in these provinces, so... Might as well move over there, get involved in that. Did we get her? Him? We did! They're free, they're free. Alright. You two. Both build spy networks in Paris. Oh, actually, maybe it's because we're in Paris. Maybe that's why we're having a problem. Maybe we want to try and launch our revolt in the south. So both go build spy networks in the south. They probably have less good defense there. Still got really bad defense. They're doing go with Britain. That doesn't give them any stability, I don't think. Having a second agent in the same state does lower your effectiveness by 50%. I assume that carries on in the same way. So when you have 4, it would be lowered to 25%, as in by another 50%. But I don't know for sure. There's plastic explosives. I'm just getting a lot of these upgrades kind of for the sake of it. Let's get another... Are we decrypting again? These guys, yeah. Let's get more decryption. And decryption will be useful for fighting civil wars. Anyway, with the death of Wolf, but the rescue of our second agent, we will call it a part here in the next episode. Hopefully we'll get the Balkans locked down and will continue to be able to help nationalist Spain in the Civil War. I will see you then. Bye-bye.